In a small African village surrounded by vast forests, there lived an orphan boy named Timo. One day, he discovered a secret that would change his life forever, but it also put him in great danger. Would his wit be enough to save him from a greedy chief, hungry for power? Long ago, in a village nestled between green hills, there lived a humble orphan named Timo. He had lost both his parents at a young age, but he survived through hard work and kindness from the villagers. Timo would help the elders with their chores, and in return, they shared food and stories with him. One day, while exploring the edge of the forest, Timo stumbled upon a hidden spring. The water sparkled like diamonds under the sun, but what made it even more special was that it had healing powers. Timo tested it by rubbing a bit of water on a wound he had gotten while chopping firewood, and within moments, the wound healed completely. Excited, he rushed back to the village to share the news with the village chief. The chief, however, was a greedy man. His eyes glimmered not with joy, but with selfishness when he heard about the magical spring. He thought, "If I control this spring, I will become the wealthiest and most powerful chief in all the lands." Feigning gratitude, the chief told Timo, "Thank you, young Timo, for discovering this treasure. Let us keep it secret for the good of the village." But in his heart, the chief had darker plans. He intended to claim the spring as his own and sell the water to the neighboring villages for gold and riches. He ordered his guards to follow Timo to the spring, capture him, and make sure no one else would ever find it. Timo, being clever, sensed something was wrong when he noticed the guards' suspicious behavior. So, he decided to outsmart the chief. He led them deep into the forest, far away from the true location of the spring. As night fell and the guards became tired, they accused Timo of lying. Timo, quick to think, said, "The spring can only be found by the pure of heart. If you cannot find it, maybe it's because greed clouds your vision." The guards, ashamed and confused, returned to the chief with nothing. Furious, the chief confronted Timo, but the boy remained calm. "Chief, perhaps the spirits of the land have hidden the spring because they see your intentions. Maybe if you vow to use the water for the good of the village, the spring will reveal itself again." Knowing the villagers respected Timo, the chief had no choice but to agree. He publicly promised to use the spring's water for the benefit of all. Only then did Timo lead the chief to the spring, but under the watchful eyes of the villagers. True to his word, the chief used the water to heal the sick and weak, but his heart never changed. He still longed to find a way to control it for himself. However, each time he tried to hoard the water, it would mysteriously lose its power. The villagers whispered that the spirits had protected the spring from selfish hands. As for Timo, his bravery and wisdom earned him the respect of the village. The people cared for him as their own, and he never wanted for food or shelter again. And so, the boy who had once been an orphan became a hero, not because of strength or wealth, but because of his clever mind and pure heart. Moral of the story: greed blinds, but wisdom and kindness can overcome even the most dangerous challenges.